Oh nah, I know the planets align, this shit be cosmic, but what's a retrograde to a renegade in the projects? My mindset is to avoid most nonsense and don't comment on issues that I don't vibe with.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Nudie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be a pick a card reading. We're going to be asking the question, what opportunities are coming with the solar eclipse? So solar eclipses and lunar eclipses are similar. Lunar usually has to do more with the emotions and changes and stuff that we need to let go, stuff that's not working. Solar eclipse are a little bit more fun. These are about like adventure, new beginnings, you know what I mean, embarking on something that's going to go well, you know what I mean? So some type of ship that you have will go well. So that's why I'm asking what opportunities are coming along with that, because that's exciting. So I got 4 piles. All right, you probably can't see this pile too much because this is a cigar cutter. All right, this is my cigar cutter I got from Cancun. All right, this is going to be some shea butter. It's a body moisturizer, you know, hand sanitizer, and this is some lip scrub. I forgot what kind of lip scrub it is. Let me smell it. It's brown sugar lip scrub. Yep, brown sugar. All right, so 4 piles. Take a look at these. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to those people who just, you know, trusted me on the journey. Thanks to those people also who booked those personal readings. Appreciate you very much for trusting me and believing in my guidance. I think that's it, y'all. Just, you know, I'm glad that y'all are here. I'm excited. If you hear a little chomping in the background or a little bit of a weird noise, that's my dog eating. I gave him a turkey bone. And if you see this red light behind me, it's a LED light. It's for my plants, so that way they can grow. You know, because I don't get a lot of light right about now. I don't get as much sun right about now, so I'll be getting them some artificial LED so that they stay healthy. They're my babies. Okay, so that's it. I think that's the biggest ramble. Also, if you can't really see these piles, no worries. There's going to be a close-up that I'm going to show you. All right, it'll be right after this little rant that I'm about to give you. Also, there's going to be timestamps, so you don't even have to watch the whole reading. Whatever pile sticks out to you, trust in that feeling, go with that. All right, there's going to be timestamps in there. You're just going to have to click it. It's going to say, yo, what's up with it? Or it's going to be around where the title is. You're going to click that little arrow and then scroll up, and you're going to see where it says pile selection. Or you might have to push more, and then it'll say pile selection, and then you slide up a little bit and you'll see timestamps. Or you can see close up of pile selection, and it'll give you the close up. It's all type of stuff you can do in there. But anyway, when you see your pile that you want, just go ahead and click that thing, and I'm gonna be there with the boom. Okay, as always, thank y'all. So I'm about to show you the picture, and I'll be back. Boom, pile 1. So pile 1. What opportunities are coming in with the solar eclipse? Oh, a rebirth, a change in the wind. Could be around your beliefs, could be around your house, could be around home. It's a brand new beginning because you got rebirth twice. All right, one in the Pluto aspect. Oh, and it's from a confrontation. All right. All right, but this is a rebirth that was meant to happen because you got the energy is gaining momentum. So things are lining up as they're supposed to. All right, and it could be like a restart. Somebody could come back, a relationship that you once had with a family member, or some type of abundance could come back. All right, I think it could be like a relationship with somebody maybe you used to work with as well, or it could be like a partnership of some sort that you used to work with, like you used to do. I feel like I know money is going to be coming, so it could be a partnership in money with somebody who you maybe had a falling out with, or somebody you weren't getting along with. It says, are you struggling to find the joy in your life as you did as a child? But that momentum is gaining. So that's the rebirth that's possibly coming up, the change in the wind. You could be changing locations, could be moving, or, you know, because whenever I see this change, I always think of someone as taking the bull by the horns and taking control of their life. So maybe, and with Pluto here, Pluto is usually about a power dynamic or taking control of something, you know, through doing the inner deeper dive. So you could be taking some control of something, your life, or just, you know, I think that's probably really it. Maybe that's part of it for some of us, because it says the older you get, the less you suffer fools gladly. So I think you're growing up, taking charge of your life, taking charge of your environment, taking, you know, or moving. Some of us could be moving, you know, it could be a change in location, you know, or a change of house residency. All right, because we got Taurus. So let me give you signs, because it could be Scorpio, you could be a Taurus, it could be a Taurus, you could be a Libra, it could be a Taurus. That's what I got, right? But if it's not that, then this is Scorpio. Oh, okay, so this has to do around possessions, resources. All right. So anytime so with Libra, and this has to do with like the justice system of some sort or legal system somewhere in here. All right. It's a new adventure. All right. This is something that maybe takes your power away or it gives you power away. It gives you power. One of the two things. It gives you power, but it still makes you a manifestor of control of your destiny or control of where you go. All right. You may be in the wind. It's some type of change that comes maybe unexpectedly as well. And this could be around, like I said, principal core beliefs or some sort like that. All right. It says you have deep connection to Mother Gaia. You will have more prosperity and abundance than you lost recently in material means. So you're gonna be getting a lot more money than you did before. All right. But it may be coming from some type of test, all right, or some type of interaction that you may have. It could be an intense interaction that you may have, and there's going to be a need for grace. I'm not for sure on whose part, but there may be a need for grace that pops up. It says someone who is either family, platonic, or ex is obsessed with you and gossiping about you because they are a miserable soul. So you're going to be getting some type of abundance and people may be talking about you and you may be feeling bad about it because it says allow your inner critic to be silenced as you find perfection in yourself and those around you. So there's going to be a need to be compassionate and have grace, so handle the situation with grace. So something's going to be going in your favor. All right, somebody could be coming back also to work with you. All right, maybe compromise. They may have been unyielding or there was like a falling out. Because it doesn't mean like a big falling out. It could just be like a disagreement, like a, confusion or whatever. Somebody's going to be offering you money or offering you an opportunity. I seen the Ace of Pentacles. I always think somebody's offering you money. And we have the Empress here. So this is somebody who's possibly a level higher than you. Somebody who's, they can create their own wealth. All right. This is somebody who's stable already. So if they're giving you money, they have more than enough to share and they're trying to put you in a good position. All right. This could be also a good opportunity, like a good it is opportunity. That's what we're doing the reading. Duh. Okay. So it could be like, it is an opportunity, but this is maybe this person sees you as special and something about you. All right. This person can't really move away from you or they like you or something like that. Like they want to build something stable with you, but this is someone who can change your future. So it's an Empress. All right. So this is someone who can change your future because that's what's about to be happening. Some type of intense change. Someone's going to be taking you maybe either under their wing or someone's going to be, I just feel like somebody might be going to possibly change your life in a way. And the energy is gaining momentum. So this is going to give you a new version of yourself. So if you were in like a dark period, you're about to come up out of that. Somebody's going to give you some type of assistance. All right. But it may be a confrontation. So this it could be somebody who you have a push-pull dynamic with or somebody who you respect. Somebody you respect. So it's somebody you respect. Okay. So they could be giving you some type of foundation or giving you some type of money, tradition, start, initiation, something like that, a token of appreciation, something like that. All right, they're going to do something like that. It's going to give you some type of rebirth. So it's like a new version of yourself is going to be born. All right, and you could be criticizing yourself a lot during this time because if it's like a dark period for you, this person is going to bring you out of it. So this is going to give you more compassion for yourself and more compassion for others around you or more compassion for that person. You know what I mean? One of those two things. Wherever there was a power dynamic at and you might have been losing, this isn't going to be the case anymore. All right? So wherever you weren't as strong or powerful before, you will have the power coming up. All right? And that's what the need to be graceful is for. The need to be compassionate is for. Because it's like the need to not put your foot on their neck. So maybe if they were like taking advantage of you or doing you a certain way, there's a need for you not to do the same thing. To release, to be more graceful, but to be more understanding, gentler, more nurturing, more motherly, like the Empress, She's the Queen of Cups as well and on the inside. So more motherly, more practical, more logical, intuitive, So you're going to need to be that type of person. All right. Because this person, they feel you. Like there is an attraction. So this might have been somebody who didn't like express the feelings, when they left or they didn't really leave. It's like they were there. So they weren't really gone. They were just like around. So this could be like a family member. You know what I mean? This is like someone who's out thinking, debating. You know what I mean? They're losing passion for life maybe, or they're losing passion for something. Could be losing passion for a relationship. All right. Or losing passion for singlehood. Could be like that too. Because this person is thinking about business or leaving a business or something like that, like leaving a business, leaving stability, leaving a tradition, leaving something behind, leaving work, something like that behind. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're done working with people, done compromising. So they want to give you something because they're done with other people maybe. That's part of it for some people. But you have a deep connection. So you're about to be getting a lot of material. So maybe this is that, like somebody's just giving it to you. This is somebody who's going to change your life. So that's what's going to happen. But there may be an opposition. Other people may not like it. That might be what's going on. Like other people may not like it. Something about the dynamic. All right. They may not really like what's going on. All right. There's going to be a balance, or you guys are going to need to be seeking balance. So maybe you have more power than they had more power. Then you have more power than they have more power. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Something similar to that. But this has to do around materials, resources, and abundance, stability, family beliefs, housing, money, possessions of some sort, you know what I mean? Health. Well, Taurus isn't really about health, but it could be, you know what I mean? This could even be slightly sex, like, you know what I mean? Intimacy. So this is like an uncomfortable conversation, something like that, but it all works out in your favor. And it's meant to be ushering in like a new you. So this is part of the solar eclipse that you're going to be experiencing. Dang, did I do it? Yep, here they are. I was about to say, because I didn't even get advice. Let me give you advice, because this is about to be it. I don't need to give you too much. This was light. What's the advice? Give us some advice. Invitation. So you probably get an invitation somewhere. Or they'll invite you to do something. So, invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. So let's go over signs one more time. I have Libra, Taurus, Scorpio. All right. So, pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 2. So, pile 2. What opportunities are coming with the solar eclipse? Could be options in love. All right. If not, you'll just be recognizing the beauty around you. And this could be around nature. All right. Could be somewhere where there's like mountains or a lot of greenery, a lot of forestry. Okay. I think there's a final piece towards, I feel like you're going to have a platform. So maybe if you do like creative work with a platform, I feel like you're going to get a final piece or a good completion to it. All right. Some type of piece is going to come in here. There is abundance that's here. Maybe non-traditional types of abundance. All right. Or unorthodox type of abundance. All right. You may be kind of unappreciative of it too. Okay. So let's be clear about that. You might be a little bit unappreciative of it. There is a need to maybe come down off a high a little bit. Okay. So you could be a Libra, you could be a Taurus, you could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be a Taurus. All right. So we are dealing here again kind of with fairness, but someone may be being a little bit is definitely ungrateful, because with that Virgo energy, this is something someone expects something to be perfect. All right. So you may think you have the finishing piece. All right, or that you found the perfect one, because that's what it may be. All right, this may be the exciting opportunity, a chance to step up and lead, or a chance to fulfill someone's expectations. All right, this could be something that was once in a lifetime, because it's like a once in a blue moon. We got believe in impossible again with the beloved, and that's about having love all around you. But this is also about recognizing your beauty, or recognizing that you have a lot of other lovers around you. So this may be you thinking that this is the one. You might feel like you have the one. It says the light in me thinks the light in you is freaking awesome. All right. So this may be somebody who's going to be driven, stable, ambitious. All right. This is someone who's going to be very attractive. This is also going to be somebody who possibly has a platform, or someone who has some type of following, or someone who has leadership potential, not potential. They are a leader. So this is someone who's a leader, has potential. This is someone who talks. All right. But they may also be very critical of themselves, because they may, like I said, there's like, if it's not you, it's them. But I feel like this is kind of like you maybe find somebody that you get a piece, or if it's not you find somebody, then it's actually you finding the piece, putting it all together, putting a final part, the final finishing pieces to something here, to a project, all right, or the end of a cycle that's finally made sense to you. All right. And this could be around your home, because like protection. So you'll be recognizing you're protected, or you'll be recognizing, how, I guess I want to say how everything comes together, but it's like more like being safe. So maybe you'll be protecting something, you'll be saving something, putting something away. This is a relationship though. All right, this is a relationship. All right, this is gonna be somebody who's cheerful. So I'm describing a relationship. All right, this is someone who's going to be interacting with you soon. All right, so it's kind of like the last pile, but I guess this is the adventure because maybe there's like a lot of love around. So maybe it's like a lot of beauty around, a lot of nature around. Maybe you're in the park, maybe you're walking, maybe you're doing something. All right, or this is just somebody who just comes in and offers you something. They offer you a piece. They want to be like the missing piece to your life, or maybe you see them as the missing piece to your life. It's something like that because like this is showing up all love. Because it's saying the light in me thinks the light in you is freaking awesome. So this is someone who wants to present you most likely with something, and it's probably love. All right, they're gonna be very cheerful, but this person is gonna be feeling like they're powerless. Like maybe you have the power over them, or like they have to fulfill your expectations, like they have to please you. So there's gonna be somebody who feel like they have to please you. All right. They're gonna be excited to see, but they're gonna be excited at the same time. So they're gonna be excited to see what the future holds. All right, and they're gonna feel like they're alive, or you're gonna feel like you're alive. Like this is about bringing you to life. It's like that final piece, the aha moment. Maybe so somebody's gonna be bringing something like that, or they're gonna be helping you complete a goal, some type of task you were coming to, or they are the goal, maybe, or you were the goal. Like there's some type of completion to maybe a journey, or some type of completion towards a project, or some type of completion towards some type of goal is coming in. All right. Now this could be, it says abundance are coming. Are you ready to be open and receive? And like I said, that's probably why you're going to be unappreciative, because it probably is that. All right. It could be money. All right. Because we got CEO here, or you could be a CEO, a business, a landlord, somebody who's unofficial, but maybe official, you know what I mean? Like you have recognition and all that, but it may be an unorthodox way. So like on social media, or like in your neighborhood, or at your job, people may think you're a manager, but you're not. You know what I mean? It's like people respect your handle, they respect your value, your wisdom, they respect your knowledge. You know what I mean? But you're maybe treated unfairly, or you're not valued as much, or you're maybe I'm not gonna say, yeah, you could be not valued as much, because we got the Ace of Cups in reverse too, with the Justice in reverse too. So this could be that you could be like not valued as much, because that's how you'll probably be feeling when it happens. Like, you know, maybe what they give you, you're not really appreciative of, but they're saying like, this is really good, like this is very good for you, or this would make you very cheerful. It's like a reset, so like a brand new beginning, because it says reset, so it's like a reset. All right. This person loves to ham it up for your attention and give you joy. They love to see you with joy. So this person wants to make you happy. That's why they want to fulfill your expectations. This person wants to do something to make you happy. They want to give you something, a piece, you know what I mean, a gift. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They want you to, here, look at this. Like, you know what I mean? They want you to have something. All right, and most likely it's love. All right. It says it's time to embrace a new way of being, one filled with health and the freedom to create a new reality. So this person is going to help you maybe take charge. They could be in charge. Like there's leadership here. So there's the ability to show people the way. So maybe they're going to show you the way. You know what I mean? Or for some of you, you know, this person's going to take charge of a situation, or they're going to let you lead the situation. They may watch you lead the situation. You know, because it's like this person is seeing you clearly now, and they're seeing you with loving eyes. So that's why they want to fulfill. So this person, whoever this is, there was some type of injustice or some type of imbalance, or they weren't playing fair with you. They weren't loving you in the way that they should have. They weren't giving to you in the way that they should have. Could have been, or this could have been them having that, or you could have been having that, and somebody new is coming in to be that piece, like the aha moment for you. It's like that type of thing. All right, this could be somebody maybe you once were divorced from, or somebody you were in a long-term relationship with, or somebody you went to school with, or unofficially school, like a night school, or like a training thing or something, you know what I mean, where you get like certification but you're not certified, you know what I mean, but you're not like maybe nationally known, or you know what I mean, it's something like that. Like this person wants to give you that, but maybe they're nationally known, or maybe they're known, or maybe people know them. Like it's a knownness about this, but this is a very attractive person, so you're gonna be able to see them. They're very powerful. They give off a very exuding energy, kind of like a power one, but this was different because these are different cards. So you know what I mean, this one is like you're about to get some money too. This one, you're going to be getting some money, but you may be ungrateful. You may be feeling, maybe you could be feeling undeserving. You might even be feeling undeserving, like, you know, I don't deserve this much. You know what I mean? And if that's you, let me say this to you, because I read this book called The Alchemist, right? And I read that book a couple times. And there was a part in there where the priest, the alchemist had came in and he was making gold. And the priest was like, yo, he said something about like, oh, so the alchemist gave him like, I think it was a piece and a half, or maybe he gave him 3/4. And the priest was like, oh, no, that's more than enough for me. And the alchemist was like, yo, don't never say that again. You know, always expect more. The universe will hear you say that you don't deserve that and will give you less next time. So whatever it is that comes in, be appreciative, because it's more than what you should have had. All right. Even if you didn't think you should have, it's more than what you should have had. So even if you think you deserve more, trust and believe it was more than what you should have had. The universe makes perfect score. All right. So be appreciative, be grateful. All right. Because there's abundance that's coming in. So be appreciative, be grateful, more will come. Okay. So even if you feel like, man, that's not enough, more will come. But don't feel like that's not enough. All right. Because you'll still be feeling like you're unabundant, or like you're not scarcing, but feeling like just kind of feeling unappreciated, undervalued. All right. And that's okay. That's probably, or this is when this is happening, during that time when you're feeling unappreciated, undervalued. It's one of those two. When you're being treated unfair and you're not being able to create brand new beginnings or get brand new beginnings, options in love are coming, and the perfect one will be coming out of that. All right. So that's something there too. So there's a whole bunch of stories. I must be about to get a lot more people, because I am reading a lot of stories now. Ooh. Okay. So yeah, so I was getting that. So for some of you guys, this could be like a random meetup with somebody, like a once in a lifetime situation, either which way it goes. But this could be with options. This could be in love. All right, there's going to be some type of fast movement that's going to be happening. All right, and this could be a completion of a goal, completion of an idea, completion of a hard cycle, completion of something that you were chasing or working after. All right, or this could be that final touching piece that adds more value to something or fulfills the expectations of other people. You know what I mean? So someone's going to either be wanting to come in and please you, because I feel like it's a relationship as well. Like it could be a bunch of stories that's going on. Like I feel it's a relationship as well. And this is someone who feels like they're powerless against you, so they want to fulfill your expectations and make you happy. All right. So be aware of this. This is a reset for you, a brand new beginning for you. So this is like a new way of living for you. So be aware and be grateful, be appreciative, because this is for you. All right. So let me give you advice. Oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. So let me give you signs. Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. Okay. So, Pile 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This is your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 3. So, Pile 3. What opportunities are coming in for you with the solar eclipse? Could be a confrontation. All right, it's a confrontation that starts a new beginning. All right, so this could be with you and a spiritual practitioner, or you and somebody who maybe gets high, or who likes to be inebriated, gets drunk. All right, there's going to be an outcome. I mean, some type of release, though. All right, you could be letting them go, releasing them, letting them be free. Okay, or you could be releasing a belief, a certain belief system. Oh, damn, he ate that. Crushed that. Okay. So let me give you signs real quick who you could be. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Pisces. You could be dealing with them. This could be you. All right. But I feel like there's going to be some type of opposition. All right. Some type of confrontation that's going to be happening here. All right. And this could be with somebody who's hardworking, grounded, stable, practical. You know what I mean? This is somebody who's gentle, though. All right. They're holding on to something from the past, all right, and they're releasing it. They want to have a new start with you. They want to work together with you. This could be somebody who's part of your friend group or your social circle. They want to give back. They have like great hopes and wishes. All right, this person is learning patience. All right, they feel like they'll eventually reach the destination, but for now, they want to reward you for your efforts. All right, so this is someone who maybe always feels like they're right, and they're releasing that. They're releasing the need to be right. Okay. This is someone who puts in more work than play in matters of heart. So this is someone who takes love serious, or takes relationships serious, or makes things too serious. There's a brand new beginning on that type of energy. All right. So it says they are being shown what is dissonant in their life. Allow the beliefs that are no longer serving to fall away. Okay. So they're getting rid of old beliefs. They're releasing old beliefs. All right. This person is releasing that. They could be also releasing maybe a certain, maybe addictions, or they could be releasing maybe like I was gonna say a high-mindedness, which it's kind of like that haughtiness or that feeling of like they are right. So maybe they could be releasing that. That's what we just said though, but they're becoming more fluid. So they're no longer sticking to gender roles. Like maybe you don't have to be a certain way, they don't have to be a certain way. All right, maybe that's the confrontation, because it's usually about emotional views. So I guess that's what you're having, an emotional. So it could be like an emotional confrontation with someone. All right, could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who's hardworking, practical, grounded. You know what I mean? They're doing what needs to be done. All right, they're responsible, stable. All right. This is someone who maybe on the outside looks watery. So they look maybe more emotional on the outside, but I feel like they're more solid on the inside. So this is someone probably who comes off very emotional, but really on the inside, they're strong. You know what I mean? So it's something like that. And it says that this person is powerful and spiritually protected. Or it says that you are. But this person is, though. All right? So they have a gentleness and they're good with animals. But they want to leave something in the past. All right? Maybe they were picking on you about it. Or they pick on you about it. Because that's what it says. People need to leave shit in the past. They don't know how hard you work to change. Don't allow them to pick on you anymore. So maybe this person picked on you. They were a little bit mean. They held on to your past, or they spoke on your past. But they're learning patience, and they want to reward you for your patience. They want to reward you for that in due time. So it could be fast, it could be slow, but I feel like it was a new start here. This is going to be a brand new beginning because it's a new moon. So new intentions are being built, and the intentions that are being built is on them giving back to you. All right, they have new hopes and wishes for you. They want to maybe do group activities. I would think of like family activities. Maybe they're friends. All right, like they want to get over some type of betrayal, and they want to have a brand new beginning with you. All right, because we got the Ten of Swords here in reverse with the Fool. All right, this person wants to be very confident with you and be very insightful. All right, they feel like you're very attractive, very exciting. All right, and they want to get over this betrayal with you. All right, this person could be, I think they want to have, because Three of Pentacles is usually about productivity. You know what I mean? So, and not listening to other people. So they want to keep other people out their business. Okay, that's what it is. They want to keep other people out their business. Yeah. They want to keep other people out their business. They don't want nobody involved in this. All right. So maybe other people are talking to them or something like that. Now, for others, this would be releasing some type of addiction. All right. Some type of smoking, some type of habit, being able to find flow within yourself. All right. Could be finding the inner strength. And because with opposition here, this is usually about emotional. So it could be also about that, finding some type of inner strength to be more grounded, hardworking, practical, reliable, and stable. This is the opportunity to do so. And you may be confronted with that, with needing to find balance between your masculine and feminine. So this is like needing to find balance between being driven, ambitious, and goal-oriented, between finding time to relax. So I think that change is coming up, because with Guru here, this could be also finding time to escape. All right, so you could be getting like a good time in a release here. This could be like a good time coming in. You could be getting with friends and doing group activities or social activities. Like you could be getting with large networks of friends or larger group of friends. These are friends who are successful of some sort. So you could be getting with a group of friends that are successful. All right, and this could have been at a time period where you weren't really open to that. You were being maybe unavailable to others, because we got the High Priestess in reverse. So you could have been maybe slightly aloof or unavailable to others, you know, or it could have been some type of secret or communication that came out. All right, it could be like a betrayal. I don't know. Oh, it could be like a betrayal, but it's like I don't know, some type of adventure, some type of journey or something, or I don't know, something like meeting memberships or society. So maybe out in the streets. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a new beginning though, and it could be dealing with memberships. So maybe you maybe you go to the gym. Maybe you're going to the gym. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like taking control of your body, taking control of yourself. You know what I mean? And taking control of your emotional well-being. Like there may be an issue with that. Maybe your views are from the past, and now you have new views now, and they're colliding. And so you're releasing something here. And this could be around, like I said, high-minded ideas of maybe thinking of yourself a little bit better than others, or feeling like you're always in the right, or feeling like, you know, you're doing it the best way that it has to be done. I mean, we always are, but I think maybe you're beating a dead horse sometimes in circumstances or in situations. So it's like that. It's like releasing that maybe. All right. But anyway, confidence is going to be coming in an energy. Hey, just chill for a second, big dog. Lightly. Yeah. That was a minute. Do, 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 do. He thirsty. He done ate that turkey bone. All right, but anyway, it's a new start that's coming though. Okay, so it comes from a release. All right, and this could be just a release around either addictions, or this could be a release around maybe being complacent, because it's like you're gonna be finding a balance. That's where the opposition is between maybe being too relaxed, too chill, to being also maybe more driven, more masculine, or being like, you know, adventurous. Because that's what it is. Like, you're going to be becoming adventurous. So I guess maybe in a situation with someone, maybe you guys be taking a new opportunity, taking a new beginning, becoming adventurous with each other. Or you could just becoming more adventurous within yourself. You know, because the Queen of Wands with the Fool is somebody who's excited to experience new opportunities, right? They don't see boundaries. They don't see limits. So you could be dealing like in this energy of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Because it's kind of like maybe ethereal or like esoteric, maybe like dealing with that type of stuff, or you're meditating, maybe getting into that, like where it brings both of your hemispheres of your brain together. So you could be meditating, because it's like bringing in the fluidity or bringing in two opposing ways of being, and that's what's going to be colliding together. But you're going to be releasing some old way of feeling like, and again, it happened. The phone, it did it again. So anyway. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna be taking a brand new opportunity after maybe getting over some type of betrayal. It's like a brand new start. So maybe you and somebody else has a brand new start, or this is you having adventures after being overworked, tired, finally letting go, releasing. This is an opportunity to relax, to enjoy yourself, to maybe balance out, you know, relaxing with working, where maybe you overworked it. Because Ten of Swords can sometimes be a overworking, you know what I mean, a beating a horse. It's exhaustion. I said beating a horse. A beating a horse. It could be exhaustion. So you could be like exhaustion and finally becoming a free spirited, becoming comfortable, relaxed, confident to go out and enjoy yourself and adventure and experience something new, right? And this could be outside of work, because Three of Pentacles is here, so this could be outside of your work or outside of your friend group. So maybe you might be creating new friends, all right? Could be like that. Could be like creating new friends, you know, hearing about new opportunities or new situations around you and being adventurous enough to trek out and see what's going on. So you might be doing that as well. All right, being open to the unknown is what it says. I am open to the unknown. So that's probably what's going to be happening here, seeing what can happen and not necessarily having a predisposed idea of what will be. All right, I think that's what you're releasing, the way that you always seen something from an emotional standpoint. And that's going to be good. All right. So I had to put that in there because I wanted you guys to know that. All right, let me give you the advice real quick. Phone, man. I'm going to have a new phone soon, y'all. Balance. Difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together make life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. All right. So it's about balance. That's what this is about for you. Okay. So anyway, let me give you signs. Pisces, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces. All right. Oh, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay. So Pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Boom. Pile 4. So Pile 4. What opportunities are coming with the solar eclipse? So you could be a Gemini, you could be a Scorpio, you could be an Aries. You could be a Leo, you could be an Aries, or this could be the people. You could be reconnecting with someone who you moved on from. So you could be moving on and reconnecting with someone. That could be it. So it says, are you worried about the future and not enjoying the moment or not enjoying life in the present moment? Okay. So that's what I feel like is going to be happening. All right. Because with darkness here, this is about needing to get in touch with your feminine abilities. It's like the dark side of femininity. So you could be like expressing your sexuality, even if you're a masculine. You could be expressing your sexual nature in a way. All right. You could be exchanging ideas, or this could be multiple people coming in, different ideas. All right. It could be becoming more assertive, or maybe more aggressive with your ideas, or more aggressive with your communication. Could be maybe talking more sexually than usual, That might be something here, because it's like a need to get back in touch with your feminine energy. So it's like your receptive nature. So maybe being more receptive or more sensual, because Mars is right next to that with the moon. So this is like more sensual or more aggressive or more forthright with your feelings and emotions. So that's going to be probably an energy of happening here. Also, some type of negotiation will be happening around money, abundance, happiness, some type of finer stuff that you want in life. All right. There's going to be some type of this abundance that you want. All right. So know that. It says, whenever you feel lonely, just close your eyes and say, divine source was with me. And so I guess you're going to be leaving somebody. You could be moving on from somebody. All right. And it says, if you are brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. And that's probably what the assertive energy is. All right. With judgment here, you may not be trusting in your judgment. Your pride might be in the way of it, because we got don't let pride be in your way. So maybe how other people perceive you or how other people perceive the situation is going to be in the way. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a downsize. Maybe you had to negotiate. Maybe because like negotiate means that you don't get exactly everything you want. So it's something like that. So maybe you get abundance, but it's not exactly what you want. So maybe you may be unappreciative of it slightly. Okay? And maybe it doesn't quite make sense, and you may feel like you need to escape, but this is something that's supposed to reconnect you and reconnect you to your roots or to yourself. This is something that's supposed to reconnect you to yourself, okay? And this is something that's supposed to liberate you at the same time. So it's supposed to free you, all right? It's supposed to give you a new version or a new vision of life or a new version of yourself, like a new vision of yourself, how you see the world is changing. So that's what this is about, all right? Oh, you could be a Capricorn. This could be a Capricorn. You could be a Sagittarius. I didn't even see them over there. So you could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. It says somebody wants to be with you. They are a good match for you energetically. They will bring you harmony. So you could be leaving from somebody, moving in with somebody, or moving up to somebody. Like there's an energy of wondering, well, what happens next? All right? Because this person may feel like they need to escape, and they feel like this relationship doesn't make any sense, or they feel like this situation doesn't make any sense. All right? They're worried about the future and not necessarily the present moment. So somebody has a problem staying present. All right, they may deal with anxiety or stress of some sort. All right, but I feel like there's going to be an exchanging of ideas, curiosity, flirting, talking, and it may be in a sexual nature. All right, this is somebody who's a good match for you energetically, and they will bring you harmony. This could be somebody who's rebellious or a bit dynamic as well, or aggressive, assertive. You know what I mean? They could be a little bit bullheaded or stubborn. They could be they're very attractive. They may have a nice body. But this could be somebody who's maybe at a distance from you, or somebody who travels. This could be like an easygoing type of person. Maybe they wear comfy clothes or something. This is an easygoing person. All right. This is somebody who wants to. They want to climb you. I don't know if they want to climb you, but I think they want to do something here. What do they want to do? Okay, it's sex. Okay, for some it's sex, right? For others, maybe they want to fight. Maybe it's a fight, but I don't think it's a fight. I think they want to like compete with you or enjoy something with you. Maybe like have a fun time and compete with you, or something like that. Like they want to have some type of fun, maybe. Because like Five of Wands sometimes is about like competition, showing your best talents and stuff. But like cooperating with others, it's like a practice. It's jousting. It's use. They were playing with swords pretending to be knights, or playing with wands pretending to be knights, you know. So it's kind of like that. Like maybe you guys are pretending to do something, or like competing, battling, you know what I mean, doing something like that. It could be like an aggressive energy, some type of aggressive energy. All right. It says you are moving towards a deeper level of understanding, from knowledge to wisdom. Take the time to absorb the lessons. So you guys maybe could be studying together, working together, training together. Maybe that's it. Maybe you guys are training together, something like that. It could be that type of energy. There's going to be a lot of motion going on, all right? And it's going to be around you maybe looking at deeper, darker aspects of yourself that you haven't seen before. All right? And this could but you're going to be like exploring them and actually putting them out. Because we got Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. This is exploring them. And then the devil is here. So the devil is like a toxic behavior, or like a negative thinking pattern behavior. It can be also being very possessive, or very controlling, or very superficial, also very what was I thinking? Not otherworldly. It could be but with Temperance next to it, it could be otherworldly. Like it's a spiritual connection. Because, you know, with Temperance here, this is like making a spiritual connection whole almost. Like it's a deep connection, a deep karmic bond that you share with someone. All right, there's some type of stability though that's here. I don't know how this all works for you though, because it doesn't make sense. That's what it says. It doesn't make sense. So there's some type of stability here for you, but it's not, maybe not traditional, or it's maybe a little toxic, or it feels a little, it doesn't feel draining. It doesn't feel draining. It just feels confusing. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, how do we get here? How do we get here? This could be like something that you guys were working towards or fighting for or climbing towards. You know what I mean? It's kind of like achieving something, but it's not really achieving something, but it is. If that makes sense. Because like you get something, but you're like, is that really what I wanted? Maybe I wanted more. Maybe this was enough. I don't know. You tell me. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that, but there's abundance and stability here, and this is something that, because the Ten of Pentacles is here, so this means that this is something that you worked at, or this is something that took time to build, something that took time to bring into fruition, all right, and it's finally being grounded here in a physical, practical way, and they're saying that don't let your pride get in the way, all right, that maybe your judgment is off, or that you don't trust your judgment, and your pride might be in the way of it. That might be what's going on. You don't trust your judgment, your pride is in the way, okay? They're saying that this person makes a good match for you, all right? And that there would be stable harmony, and that there would be money, stability, luxury. What's the word I'm looking for? Inheritance. But I was thinking like legacy. That was it. Legacy. All right, there'd be legacy. There's peace. There's harmony, because temperance is here. But there's also, okay, this is the everlasting bond. Okay, that's what it is. The devil with temperance is an everlasting bond. There's peace, there's harmony, things are all going into balance, they're all working for you at one time. So this could be like a negative pattern. This is probably you getting outside of like a comfort zone than what you're used to, because you're having to be aggressive with your masculine, with your feminine energy. So I don't know if you know about that. Even if you're male, you're having to be aggressive with your feminine energy. So you're having to be aggressive with your receptiveness. You're having to be aggressive with how you express your emotions. You're having to be aggressive going after the things that you want and desire, even if they're slightly hidden to you in the emotional sector. So like emotionally, if it doesn't even make sense to you, you're meant to go after these things. So there's going to be an energy of you being bold enough to do that, to go after the things that you want, that you desire. All right. After maybe being curious about things that you want and desire and going after them. All right. There's going to be abundance in there. There's going to be a good life. All right. This means that things will be working well, but you may negotiate a little bit and you may doubt your judgment, but that's okay. All right, because you're meant to be assertive and you're meant to be dominant and you're meant to be free-spirited at this moment, like to go after things that you want. Because it's meant to liberate. This is meant to liberate you. All right, so you're probably gonna be in the energy like what happens next, because that's what's gonna be healed. This energy of always worrying about what happens next and not being able to stay in the future and enjoy the present moment. All right, so that's what's gonna be healing, changing up for you, reconnecting to yourself. That always need to escape. You're gonna be becoming more grounded, more peaceful. All right, more in love with yourself and your surroundings, at peace with yourself and surroundings, very compassionate. Okay, that you might be healing this survival mode of like maybe being on the hamster wheel, working too hard, going after things, like worrying about stability, worrying about security, all right, worrying about love, being cared for, nurtured. And this could even be taking care of yourself. Like it may be difficult for you to take care of yourself. There's gonna be energy of that coming up. All right, this could be like even going swimming or traveling to an island, because I see a lot of water and these are like tropical fish. So you could be going to like an island, traveling. All right, because Sagittarius energy is here and motion is here. So you could be traveling, moving, becoming curious, adventuring, looking out. It's not right, quite like Power 1, but it's a little bit different. But this one is different. This one you're gonna be allowed to become more present within yourself and not be looking for the next opportunity or the next thing or what's gonna happen next or what will happen next. Like you won't be having the fear-based mentality about things. Things will start playing out for you. They'll work out, because temperance is here, meaning that all things are in alignment with you. All right, this is harmony and balance. The universe is working with you, and in this case, he's at peace. All right, you may be getting a lot more courage or a lot more pride within yourself, and you may start seeing things from a higher perspective or seeing how all things are interwoven and interconnected. All right, there may be a fear of that, of you being receptive. You may not doubt your abilities, or you may not doubt your intuition, and that's why you be like worrying about your judgment. You may feel like your judgment is off, but don't worry about it. You're worried about how other people will see you or what other people will think about you. There's no need for that. There's going to be stability here in a level of you being comfortable, all right, being stable. Things will fall into place for you. They will be aligned, I promise. All right, they will be aligned for you. There will be some type of work and a climb that would be needed. So maybe you'll need to climb towards this. You maybe need to save your pennies. There may be like a fear of losing money or a fear of, like a fear of losing money or a fear of maybe betrayal. All right. But there is like a desire, like, man, it's going to work out if that's what you're trying to do. Because that's what it's saying. It's saying you're moving towards a deeper level of understanding from knowledge to wisdom. So you're going to have more understanding, more clarity. All right. And it says, please remember that you never walk alone. So you're basically spiritually protected. We got temperance here. This is the angels working with you. All right. Spirit is working with you. God, Jesus, angels, whoever, they're working with you. All right. And you're going to be doubting. You're going to be doubting your judgment, doubting your intuition. Yeah, we do that all the time. All right. But you will come into an energy of recognizing that you're divinely connected, because that's what it says. I am divinely connected. And that's what you need to know right now. All right. To learn to be present. It says the root of the issue for you will make itself known. Be open to the information you receive from your body, mind, and environment. And that's what temperance is. All right. Any type of environment. It works. All things are working in unison for you. So this is like if I stumbled upon someone who sold coconuts, and then 2 days later there's somebody who needs a lot of coconuts, and I never had intention on selling coconuts, but here I am selling you hundreds of coconuts, ironically. Yeah, that's that type of energy, right? It's something like that. It's like where maybe you couldn't see. Like, I'll give you an example. Before I started doing this, I didn't know how I was even going to be able to pay for like rent, and it wasn't going the way I thought it was going to go either. It did not. It went bad, but I was able to make it my way out, and it happened for me, right? Now, I'm not super rich at all, but I do stay busy, and I can buy some of the things I like. All right, I'm not a splurger, but I am appreciative sometimes. I could be honest. All right, but that's this type of energy, right? It's like not knowing how the situation will play out or work itself out, and being afraid of trying it. You know what I mean? Being afraid of actually taking the risk, or not taking a risk, but actually climbing and making the trek. You know what I mean? It's like a journey, and it's like being afraid of actually putting things together, or actually showing your talents, or being creative to make a way. You know what I mean? It's a fear. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about. It's like you're facing a fear, and that's what's going to be happening. All right? Some type of fear you're going to be facing, and you're not going to let your pride get in the way, and you're not going to care how other people perceive you. It's a lot going on here. All right? But mostly this is about you reconnecting to yourself. All right? And seeing the bigger picture. All right? So let's get you some advice. We're going to close this up. Inner child. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no power. Have no formula. Love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside time to just play. So, let me give you signs one more time. We have Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. All right. Now, this could be your sign. It could be anybody's sign, whatever. You know who's there. All right. Anyway, part 4. That was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house.